So, hi everybody, welcome to today's SpecFlow stream. I'm Andreas Willig, also known as Sabotage Andy, and I'm the community manager of SpecFlow. And yeah, welcome to today's stream. Topic you saw it already. Of today is to try out Playwright, new library to make your end-to-end testing for web applications and browser possible. So a little bit competitor to Selenium. So let's have a look how it is and if it's better or not. Sorry. Before I start that, quick reminder, all of our projects we're doing here on stream are on our stream projects page. You find them all there. Recordings of the stream went going up on our YouTube channel. So yeah, you find all the recordings of the streams there and on webinars and so on. Please subscribe to our channel to get notifications when I upload new video, and or follow us on Twitch TV that you get notification that I'm streaming here. Good. As always, if you have questions, please post them in the chat and I will try to answer them as quickly as possible. Good. Where do we test Playwright? So in previous streams, we made our close all windows, close all. We made our community submission page. Quickly start this, where we have we made have Selenium tests against them in the current version. What we have there, we're using Boa.Constrictor to test them, which is using Selenium under the hood for this one, and we have also some API tests where we're using REST Sharp. Before we start, let's have a look if everything is still working, and then we will exchange the backend. So and notice this is my first time working with Playwright, so I only looked at the documentation shortly. Let's see how it goes. So okay, there's something broken already. Okay. No, that's good that we start. So Chrome driver is. Let's bring this first to work and then updates. That's always with the Selenium projects. You first have to update the browser. So we're here and update this, and that should be enough. So let's rebuild. So have a look if the Chrome driver is still running in the background. Yeah, it's still running. So what we can do here is a sudo task/f/em Chrome driver.exe. Yes, kill them all. And now we can build again. And let's see if it's working now. Looks better. The successful tests counter is rising. Cool. Good, good, good. Everything is green. Cool. So we have a we have now a clean slate. To start with it. So committed. So then let's start with it. So let's have a look at Playwright. So there, I think for different languages, APIs, JavaScript, TypeScript, Python, and C#, and we're interested in the C# form. And so we have a NuGet package, so which do we need, and then we have some usage stuff. Cool, cool, cool. So Playwright sharp. So we need this one. So let's start with removing and adding NuGet packages. So we don't need Boa.Constrictor. So we don't need Selenium. We don't need. Let's remove them all. The Selenium WebDriver. And yeah, let's also remove the Chrome driver for now, and let's see if we need to add it again. Good, there we are fine. Then let's also now update everything quickly. Yes, that we are on the latest version. Good. And yeah, let's fix the compile errors. And there are a lot of them. So the I configuration. So the whole actors from Boa, it needs to be removed, and all this stuff. So interaction, the whole interaction, this is to be removed. Then we have, let's don't remove this. We probably need this IDs, and perhaps it's sorry. Hope I muted the microphone in time. So then we have submission states. We can move this. We don't have the actions. We don't have Boa, actor, and let's comment this only out. That we have it, we need the rows, that's still valid. Comment this everything 12 times. Cool. Good. Okay. Remove this area all. And there we have also some actor stuff. Good. So let's see if we can compile this again. So cool. So now we are at a state where we can start adding stuff again. So remove Selenium and Boa.Constrictor. Good. Then let's add. Again, let's start with adding the NuGet package. Browse, Playwright job, install. So we start with a rather direct implementation, and then we can see if we can refactor stuff from there. Good. Still installing. Yes. Good. So from the documentation for the usage, we have to create a Playwright class instance, and then we can go to the Chrome stuff, and then we can say new page, and then we have the page, and then we can do stuff there. So that's quite easy. Let's put this in our hooks. What we have here, starting here the web server. Then let's do this here. The eye configuration is not really the best one. This is for database. Yeah. Okay. So we may Playwright equals await. Oh, Playwright create async install. Okay. Don't need a logger, driver executable. Let's keep this. Let's see what's working. So it's await. So we want to await. Yeah, it's async task. Good. And then we can say for page. No, then we say var browser equals await Playwright. So we want chromions and launch async. And let's see what's there. Oh, headless, arguments, DevTools, timeouts. Interesting, cool stuff. What we could do there, but let's follow the example. And now we have the browser, new page async, viewport size, user agent, nice. But let's page, and we want to await this. Nice. Good, and I think we simply register them all in the scenario container. Register instance, it's Playwright, then the browser, and then the page. And we should also clean this up, so we get from the scenario container, we resolve the, what is this type? iPage. And the page has no using. Okay, so page quit closes the page. Good. Wait. Let's async task. Closing page is good. Then var browser equals scenario context, scenario container, resolve. What is this? This is a iChromium browser. iChromium browser. Quit, no, close, async. So we have a dispose async. What is this doing? Let's have a quick look into it. Is this closing, or do I have to call close explicitly? Not this one. Okay. Let's make an await and let's see, and then we have also Playwright again. Equals scenario context, scenario container. Resolve, that's from type Playwright. Dispose. So let's add already breakpoints there. And let's try. We have a simple feature, I think, when I remember correctly. We check the title and very open check the title, and let's try to automate this. So submission page is open. So in this case we need this page. It was page go to async, yes. A field, and then we say here await. Let's make this async task. So page, what's it go to? Go to async, and the URL is the web server driver host name. And we do await this and finish, and the title. Let's see, a page. Do we get the title? Get title async. So everything is async in this API. Let's see if this makes us some problems. Await title, and then we can say title should be expected title. Cool. Let's compile this. Let's add some breakpoints there, and let's see what's happening. Search title is set. Let's debug this and see what's happening. Good. Okay. That worked. Let's launch the browser. We have a browser, and now let's make a new page. Good. We have a new page. I don't see a Chrome. Chrome is running in the background. Let's see what is happening. So we register them. Hostname is localhost. Okay, it did something. Let's go to this. Page is still there. Cool. Title. And that worked. Now we cleaned up and done. And we don't have any Chrome process more running. Okay, that was easy. So let's see, there were some in this launch async. Do we get headless? So headless false. Perhaps you can see it then. Let's try it again. Ah, we just saw it. Cool. Nice. That was easy. Then let's go to the next scenario and see what's happening. So input for submission is available, submission page is open, then it's possible to enter with label. Also depending on which input type, we get some input type until we want the label for that. Okay. So we need again that page. So how can we find something on the page? Context, URL, go to, get title, click, double click, elevate, fill. Okay, there are the gets, get PDF async. Okay. Get text content is checked, is editable, okay, is hidden, is visible, press, query. Okay, query selected, that looks interesting. Tab, type, uncheck. So what is the documentation thing? There's something example here with query selector and then okay, and then click async, and then we have normal selectors. Cool. So these are strings. So we have here the submission page, we have here the URL, so we could, let's change these all to string. Undo the command. And then we need only this. Let's only use the selector we used already for the different stuff, because that's most of the time the framework how to get it. Privacy policy checkbox. That's by class name. So and the last one, and before we go to this step, we should probably commit our changes. So we added this, we fixed the icon thing, we didn't do that, we did that, and bring first scenario to work with Playwright. And I want it again. What is the timer on this? So we can use this switch. We have this already, but these are strings. So, and then we can say, so what did we do? We waited for the appearance of the field locator, and then we asked for the label locator. So page is, it was a visible, yes, cool. So yeah, we have to change this to async task. And we search the input field selector. Is visible, so await. What does it return? Bool. If this returns, else let's throw new exception. Element input field locator wasn't found, and here we can say page query selector async. We want the label locator, and we want it possible to enter. There was page, there was something. And the type. Async, but okay, locator. So await. And we get zurück an element handle. So var element equals. So, and I saw it's if there was something. If no element matches the label, return result to null. So if element are null, then element, we want the text. Get text content, get inner text, git select, get inner text, timeout, 30 seconds, okay. Var actual label equals await this, and actual label should be expected label, and if this is not found, we need to throw a new exception. Element label locator wasn't found. Cool. Built them. Let's quickly check in the documentation what kind of locators they use. Okay, API. Yeah, on the page. Okay, this is the JavaScript library, but should be the same. So we want the query. Where is the query? So search, rejoin, close, focus, select. Wait. Why is there no query? brackets, page query selector async. Wait for function. Ah. Okay, page then so okay, using basic CSS selector. Cool. Let's hope this is. Let's see. I'm not sure. So, and this is the scenario. Input for submission is available, and the multiple examples. So only one of them. So let's have a look. Let's debug this. So we don't need that breakpoint anymore. It's open, we don't need that. So we're here, input app description. So, description input. It was successful, cool. Label locator, we got an element. Actual level, description, expected. Okay. Cool. Let's run all 4 of them. And okay. Okay, there was some. Okay, for one it didn't find, the others were quick. Which one? Text URL wasn't found. Okay, that's an interesting. Okay. So submission page, txt URL. Did we change that? Where's the application? View, home, index. Input, text URL. What is the difference here? So we're checking for description, email, and type. So, okay, let's move them downwards. Group them. Type, description. We have label and then the field. URL and we did not find. We did try description input type select input. And in that case we used an ID, but this is an ID is XPath selectors. It's not a dot. What is it? What is it? Is it CSS selector ID? ID selector, it's a hashtag. Does this work now? Yeah, cool. Yeah. These are the, and then input label, when you have description, so you have input label, description, and they are all ID. We could also do to be with the others, that's the URL and input. URL, ID, and then the input stuff. So let's run this again. Looks good, cool. Good, we have the second scenario finished. So I'm impressed up until now with it. Was quite easy to use. As usual, the hard part are the selectors, but the API is straightforward. Nice. So what's the next scenario? So we did it. Of a list of unique entries, you can choose from the following types. Ooh, that's now I'm there. We get from combo box all the stuff. That's now interesting how we do this. So we have the page. We query select async. That is the submission page dot type select. So we await this async task var type selector. If type selector equals null, throw new exception type selector not found, and then we have type selector. So fields, get attributes, get content, inner HTML, screenshot, select option, okay, get anything with option or select. Okay, there is a set. There is a page, not page gets. And I want APIs, classes, page. Select option, selector values. Okay. Selectors. Element handle. Is there something? Content frame. Get attributes is checked. Select option. Select text. Set input fields. Yeah, but Playwright. Select list of items. Good. So, is there something in the docs? Dialogues? Element selectors? No. Input. Select options. Thank you. And how do I get them? What we can do is we have this, and when we have a look at the stuff, we have, what do we get there? So let's quickly start the application and let's have a look at the generated HTML. So DevTool. So we have a select and then we have option. So we could use option. So we should be able to use type selector dot query all. And this is dot. I think this is dot. And wait options. Wait. And then if do we get an empty list or no? Okay, then we get an empty list. So this would be var possible options equals options. Select. And this is await get text content to and await new text content. This is new type. Yeah, let's make this, and then we get the select. We get a new type name entry I. Async. So we have to hit a select, then we have to next select. Oh, come on. And then we have a to list here. Okay. Oh, I hate this. And now we can do this. Possible options should be equivalent to expected type name entries. I'm now curious if this works or not. Oh, cool. So title type show. That's this one. Cool. Let's debug it and let's step through it. Okay. Task string. Okay. List of tasks now. Okay. No. Let's make a for each. For each options. Option. So var text equals await option get text content async. Thank you. And then we need var possible options equals new list of string. And then we say possible options add text and remove that. Okay. Then not. Good. Let's see what's happening. I'm surprised. So we get all the entries. We have our type selector. Cool. Options count 0. So this wasn't. So this is empty. And now we get an error that 6 items but found empty. Good. Then it's not dot action. It's CSS selectors ID type selector. It's simply nothing at all. Oh, that didn't do that. I changed it already. Good. Next try. So, no, wrong. F keys. Hey, count 6. Nice. We got the 6 ones. We're getting the text. Cool. Possible options. All the 6. And okay, there's something wrong with the types. Yeah, I'm stupid. Because this is a add, so we need to add new. This is not a list of strings. This is a list of type entry, and then we have here a new type name entry with this text. And let's run it now. Green. Cool. Cool. So this is for select box. Nice. And again. Cool. Are we missing a feature here? Yeah, here. Because submission page is open. We did this. Submission entry form is filled. Okay, we want to fill the whole entry there. And what else for features? That this. Then we have the submitting stuff. Okay. And we have the privacy policy. Oh, let's stay with that. And the form is reset. So let's make the good one. Okay, this is done. So this is a scenario context pending. Step is pending. Let's add this everywhere, then we can see there still is something missing. That looks good. That looks good. That. Web page, they're all steps. Cool. So, and when we run now, yeah, good. So let's go there and submission entry form fill. So we have already some submission entry form there. So in the past we had this own action. So let's make methods of fill entry element. We make it for each submission objects. And make a fill entry element. Submission row object is label. Submission row object value. Good. Great. So then we need our switch. We need the same switch as above, or role type. And this is the value. Cool. So can we? Ooh, we could. Extract method. I want a return type. A tuple. Yes, we want to have a tuple. We want this and this is. Yeah, and then we can take this one. This is an input type. Good, so where it was it? Where were we? Here were fill entry. So we fill it with the label. And then we can say page, text, set, not type, there was some type, async. The selector is input field locator, and the text is value. Does this work? Okay, there's one build error from a parameter input type. So I'm curious. I'm rather curious if this is so easy. Okay, given privacy policy is accepted. Okay, why is this called before one? Nice. Because we didn't add a breakpoint. So probably some. No, Chrome didn't. Cool. Let's try it again. Yeah. So we get this. So here's the URL and value. So hey, worked. Email. Cool. Description. Also. We only had type. Log posts. Good. Cool. So that worked, but now we have to pen with the privacy policy. This should be easy because this is page. There was some check. Not already checked. It scrolls in the view if you need it, and then uses click in the center of the arrow. Check. That's submission page dot privacy policy. Timeout force no wait after. So the one thing I'm not sure is check privacy policy. I think this is this. But this is the IDs. No, check. That's then this ID. So this is an ID we need here. That one. Good, until the form is reset. That's also page. Click. Wait. Oh, there we. Ooh, we forgot a wait here. Wait, and this is submission page cancel button. That also async, no, not async, white async task. Can remove this. Cancel button is button secondary. That's the class, so this should be good. Class selectors, no, it's a dot. Cool. Cool. It's default values, okay. Let's see if this works until here. Good, that worked. That didn't work. Oh, yeah, because same mistake as before. This is await. Let's make this, and now we need to await this. And yes, so next try. Yeah, that is async await. If you forget it once, you get into trouble. Good. Let's start this. Okay, we're already here. Still nothing. Why did this work before? Form is reset. Privacy policies accepted. Type. That worked. That worked also. I'm stupid. It worked. So it resetted everything. So that's the reason why everything is empty. Yeah. Oops. Always be aware for the scenario you're debugging. So default values. So async task. So we make await page query selector submission page URL input field should be empty. Also, now then we get query get text. We get text content directly. So we can now. That is that one. So type select should be blog posts. And then we have some empties for email and description. So, and then the next one is await page is checked async submission page privacy policy should be false. I forgot to make the breakpoint here. Okay, that's working everything. And but off. Okay. So yeah, the text content doesn't. So error is, see here, expected blog post with a length of 10, but found everything. So, and this is get text content is for type not the right one, which would, let's see, get opener text title attribute content. No, inner text. Okay, I think we need in that case, we need type element equals await page query submission page type select. Sometimes we can type element. Select. Wait for element state async. Get property. From the we get this select, then we have the options. Let's get in HTML async. And let's have a look. Type we have one. What is the inner HTML? It's a lot of options. Okay. What do we get here? Okay. CSS selector select element. Parent, no. Input guides. Selecting visible elements. Element handle. There's a select option method, but how do I get the option? Playwright element handle get current option. Yeah, then we'll get back here. Good. Let's make a short break and then let's see how we can handle this. See you in some minutes. So, break is over. Let's tackle this. So, JS handle. We can, is this a property? Let's see. So, can we get type element, get properties async, props equals await. Yeah, Playwright is so new that there are not that many questions and answers. So, what are the props? Props are 6. Oh! Okay. Okay. And this is again good. Good, we don't need that breakpoint anymore. So I'm not sure. So we have the props. We could even iterate over the props. And then we make prop value is page visible as a selector prop values. Get properties, evaluate, get property async. And we have there also got JSON value get property async. Well, let's see. Get properties async. Var props. Sorry for the naming. So let's see what we get here. Nothing. Oh. 0. Okay. Okay. Let's comment this out. And don't check this. Let's make a Stack Overflow. Answer Stack Overflow questions. Or let's say, is there a Playwright tags? Cool. Then select option from the drop down list for using Puppeteer. Can I wait on list is closed? Select a final element. Select option. Retrieve handle frame. Select. How do you get this? That's the same. That's the, yeah, this is selecting as how you can get this on the option disable JavaScript and run right. Custom headers, double click. Click. Then let's ask a question. How can you get the selected option of drop down with yeah, that would be the Selenium one. Good. No, get pit. Yeah, they are not tagged. So tags play right. Play right. Sharp. That's the law. So no. Start this and get the this all copy auto HTML page dot, what is it? Page dot set select option async to set selected option for the drop down, but how do I get the current selected ones? When I try to use what? When I have a look at all of properties of the dropdown, I can't see any difference in the element handles. That's the element handles. I am using the C# language bindings of Playwright, and I have the following. HTML, good. Good. Review. Tips to fix your question, improve your. Okay. Huh. Title to be closed. Post. Let's see what's happening. Good. No, that was the wrong application. Let's continue our luck here. So let's ignore this type and let's ignore the type and let's continue with the rest of the bindings. Good. So what is missing? 4 scenarios left. Let's see what bindings are missing. Okay, already one skipped, second skipped. Okay, everything. So where do we have here? Agrees to the data binding. Block truncated. Copy all. Submitting of data was possible. Okay. That's what is missing. So ask for should end with success. Cool. So we simply ask. So is this on the page? URL. Should end with success. Okay. What is only the submitting of data was possible when the submission entry form is submitted? That why is that's already pending. Okay, that was the one. So this is page. This is await page. Click async submission page submit button, and let's make it no. That's the wrong task. Good. No, wrong feature file, privacy policy. It's probably this also. So this is okay. Ask for page URL. Should not end with. Good. Okay, still something missing. One is green, that's nice. What is here missing? We don't see it. Privacy policy is not checked, okay. Feature is not accepted. Okay, that's similar. So if await page is checked, submission page privacy policy, then we say page say await page. Why is this? Ah. Yeah, do. Make it so. And this is await page. Check. Submission. Privacy policy. Run it. And the next screen. Cool. So, what is here missing? Ooh, okay. This one is. Well, let's commit. Bring privacy policy, and what was the other feature file? Content submission page to work. And again. Good. So in the submitting, this and the field entry, this is here, but this we have already, so we can make it for each row, and we have here field entry. This is row label, row value, and we only need to await this. Because that's the same stuff, privacy policy is checked. Cool. Was this everything? Nice. That was it. Yeah. Good. Let's run all of them. Surprised. Do we have already an answer? No, we don't have already an answer. Sad. Good. Everything looks fine. Done. Everything is green. Nice. And we can meet this. Nice. So, I think we are finished for today. Let's make a quick recap about Playwright. So, what was that? Okay, I had a thing in my headphones. Good. Short recap about Playwright. Where they are. I like it. It's API is nice. A lot of async stuff. Selectors is also nice. Everything with CSS selectors. if you know how to write them, that's makes it easy. I think it's fast. I like also the default stuff. So I like, so let's get this headless away. I like that by default it's not here. Let's have a look about the speed now. 27.1 was it before? Are we faster without headless? It's going down. .9 seconds or 17 seconds. That's nice, and you're not interrupted. So it was headless. So let's so Playwright headless 16.9 Playwright UI. Let's run them again. Let's have a quick look how fast they are. Let's also compare it with Selenium. 24.5 this time. 5. So, and now let's check out the old branch where we had the Boa.Constrictor implementation. Probably Visual Studio will now implode because it doesn't like branch changes sometimes. So before we need to update, because this is not in the main branch, we need to update the Chrome driver. So also make sure that all the Chrome driver are killed. Oh, there was one. Rebuild. So, and let's now run them with Selenium. So you're higher than the headless, that's no surprise. 25, 30, 35.4. Okay, quite a difference. Yeah, it's only one run, so it can be differences, but it's, well, let's run it again to be sure. One difference in his start, Selenium starts normal Chrome. In Playwright it started and also in privacy session. That's so that you don't save cookies, so that's cool. 36 six longer than the first time. Okay. Yeah. So 10 seconds to half the time is 16 seconds difference. So I like. Let's update this. Update Chrome drivers. I like this. I like the performance. I like the API. I think it's a little bit easier than Selenium. All with this web element abstractions and this lot of elements. I think Playwright has the nicer API to get to access the stuff. It's also async stuff, and I think it does auto waits. So that's cool. I saw there's something auto waiting. Expected, cool. Yeah, if you had a lot of timeout parameters. So that's nice. That's all the JavaScript stuff. So I like Playwright. Looks cool. And I would say also give it a try next time you start. You need to automate some web UI for it. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, and that brings us to the end of the stream. Let's have a quick look. Do we have an answer? No, we don't have an answer. So if I get an answer for that, I will fix the code. That's the one thing that we weren't able to get the selected option from the combo box, that we didn't figure it out from the API how to use this. That's sad. It's also that documentation is only for the JavaScript API. I don't think they have here some docs. Useful link, Stack Overflow. It's rather new projects. Where are the releases? There are the releases. 14. So when did they start? So this was 20 days ago. And did the first release in July, so half a year, a little bit over half a year. Probably stuff missing. Ooh, this visible and stuff is checked. That's new. Cool. That we needed today. Yeah, what they are saying. See how Playwright is better. Why Playwright? Support for browsers, yeah. Headless and headful, yeah. To get this all fast and timer free, yeah. Ooh, parallelization works with that. Cool. That's always a problem in Selenium. Yeah, and you have this browser and pages. You have multiple pages. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, it's that's limitation. Yeah, okay. Edge and 11. Yeah, okay. Java language banner cannot be used today. Okay, on real mobile devices doesn't work. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, have a look at it. looks cool. I am not a robot. Tractors, where are tractors? This is a tractor, this is a tractor, this is a tractor. Anywhere else? I don't see. Yay! And there's my question. And some others. Let's see. Good. Yeah. Back to things. If I get the answer, I will update the code and have it on the GitHub repository. You can. It's all there. Already the branch. I have to update the README for this. Recording of this stream goes up on our YouTube channel in the next days. And if you're watching this now on YouTube, please subscribe and also follow us on Twitch TV/SpecFlow that you get notifications when I stream the next time, which will be next week. Good. I wish you a good rest of your day. Have fun and we see us next time. Bye.